Let me ask you something. Are you truly in control of your own mind, or is something else pulling the strings? Think about it. We live in a world where we are constantly bombarded with sexualized content, from movies, ads, and social media, to the very way society conditions us to think. And if you don't take back control, if you don't rewire your mind, you will remain a slave to your impulses. But what if I told you that you have the power to break free? What if I told you that desexualizing your brain isn't just possible? It's essential for your success, your discipline, and your future. Stay with me till the end, because this is going to change your life. In this video, I'm going to show you how to actually desexualize your brain. Not just temporarily, not just for a few days, but permanently. We'll dive deep into the psychology, the neuroscience, and the mindset shifts you need to make to reclaim your focus, your drive, and your inner peace. Listen, this isn't about suppression. This isn't about pretending you don't have urges. This is about mastering your mind, rewiring your thought patterns, and freeing yourself from an addiction that is silently destroying your confidence, your self-discipline, and your potential. Are you ready? Then, let's begin. Section 1. The trap of a sexualized society. We need to understand something. The modern world is designed to keep you hooked. Every social media platform, every ad, every piece of content is carefully crafted to hijack your brain's reward system. Think about it. Why do social media influencers and marketers use provocative images? Why does Hollywood over-sexualize its content? Because they know something about your brain that you don't. They know how to trigger your dopamine response. And every time you fall for it, every time you indulge in lustful thoughts or excessive consumption of explicit content, you're wiring your brain for dependency. Now, here's the truth that no one tells you. Your brain adapts to what you feed it. If you keep feeding it sexualized content, it will crave more. But if you train it to focus on higher goals, to pursue mastery, to chase excellence, your entire life will transform. Section 2. How sexual overstimulation destroys your life. Let's get real for a moment. You might think watching explicit content or indulging in lustful thoughts is harmless. But let me break down exactly what it does to you. 1. It weakens your self-control. Every time you give in to an impulse, you're training your brain to seek instant gratification. Over time, this makes you weaker, not just in terms of controlling sexual urges, but in everything. Your ability to focus, to work hard, to delay gratification, it all deteriorates. 2. Your brain. Scientists have found that overconsumption of explicit content actually reshapes neural pathways, leading to lower motivation, reduced pleasure in real relationships, and even anxiety and depression. 3. It kills your confidence. A man who is controlled by his impulses lacks discipline, and discipline is the foundation of self-respect. The more you give in, the more powerless you feel over your own mind. 4. It damages relationships. A hypersexualized mind finds it hard to form deep, meaningful connections. Real intimacy isn't about lust. It's about emotional depth, trust, and commitment. So, how do we break free? Let's talk solutions. Section 3. Rewiring your brain for discipline and control. Step 1. Reprogram your mindset. First, you must recognize that this is a battle for your mind. Every time you say no to an impulse, you are strengthening your willpower. Train your mind to see sexualized content as a distraction, because that's exactly what it is. Whenever you feel tempted, ask yourself, is this helping me become the best version of myself? If not, reject it. Step 2. Cut the triggers. You wouldn't keep a fridge full of junk food if you were trying to get fit, right? Then, why would you keep following suggestive social media accounts or watching content that fuels lustful thoughts? Unfollow, block, delete. Guard your environment. Step 3. Train your dopamine system. Your brain needs rewards. But instead of getting that dopamine from unhealthy sources, start getting it from productive activities. Hit the gym, read books, build a skill, meditate. Train your brain to crave self-improvement instead of instant pleasure. Step 4. Develop a strong purpose. Weak desires can't stand against strong purpose. If you are deeply focused on your mission, whether it's your career, fitness, spirituality, or personal growth, distractions lose their power. The key is obsession with progress. Step 5. Practice mindfulness and self-control techniques. Whenever you feel urges taking over, pause. Breathe deeply. Recognize the thought without acting on it. Meditation, cold showers, and deep focus work help reset your mental state. Section 4. Building a powerful, sexually disciplined mindset. Desexualizing your brain doesn't mean rejecting your biology. It means mastering it. And when you do that, you unlock insane levels of self-confidence, mental clarity, and focus. Think about the greatest men in history. Do you think they were controlled by their impulses? Number. They had discipline. They had purpose. And so can you. Final thought. The real battle isn't against your urges. The real battle is against the version of yourself that settles for less. Choose to rise. Choose mastery over mediocrity. Because once you take control of your mind, nothing can stop you. If this message resonated with you, don't just listen, act on it. Drop a comment below, I choose mastery, because this is your moment to break free. And if you want more life-changing content like this, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's grow together. Remember, you are stronger than your impulses. You are capable of greatness. Now go prove it to yourself.